What's up, guys? It's me, the Gold Nugget here, and welcome back to another episode of the Gold Nugget universe. This is going to be the fallout of the Clash of Nuggets pay-per-view, and we're building towards the next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. I know last year I was called Diamond Heist, but Money in the Bank sounded more easier to say, because Mr. Money in the Bank, Mrs. Money in the Bank, Mr. Diamond Heist, Mrs. Diamond Heist kind of didn't sound right, you know. So that's why I changed it back to Money in the Bank, so it's gonna be normal. Yeah. So yeah, basically the Money in the Bank concept. You have a couple ladder matches and a briefcase hanging high above the ring, and then inside that briefcase is a contract for a world title shot anytime, anywhere. Yeah. So a title opportunity is guaranteed, almost. Many wrestlers have successfully cashed in and won a title before. Not in this series, but only one person got a successful cash in. Shady did. Becca, she didn't win her cash in. But we're gonna recap real quick of what happened at Clash of Nuggets. So Paige is the new women's world champion. She pinned AJ Lee in a triple threat match. Mystical was the current champion at the time, not AJ. So Paige probably pinned AJ on purpose, let's be honest here. And we have new women's tag champions. Ira Spiral and Allie Blackwell are your new women's tag champions, after they won a steel cage match against Sue Summer and Maggie Lee Bates. And Omos, he won the world title in the main event. Looking back and forth between the TV and you guys. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that's happened. We only had 3 title changes. It was the women's title, women's tag titles, and then the world title. And yeah, Omos won the world title. That's big for him. Given that fuckface screwed him over. You know who I'm talking about. But anyways, we're going to get into tonight's show, building up towards Money in the Bank. We're going to have a couple contender matches. We have one qualifying match scheduled for tonight, and we'll do the rest maybe next week. Yeah. But yeah. We have only one qualifying match scheduled for later tonight. It's going to be Sophia Smith versus Aster. And that's going to be a qualifying match for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And yeah, that's going to be fun. It's probably not going to be the main event because we usually do the world title contender match at the main event, usually. So, but that is something to look forward to. Sophia Smith versus Aster. Whoever wins qualifies for the women's Money in the Bank match. Let's get on to tonight's show, because it's been 5 minutes, and I'm not going to sit here rambling for 5 minutes. So let's get on with it. Alright. First match. It's going to be a gauntlet. First match of the night, it's going to be a gauntlet to determine the number one contender for the women's title at Money in the Bank. Because we are doing title matches at Money in the Bank, obviously. So yeah, whoever wins this gauntlet match is going to be the number one contender for the women's title. That's not Bailey. I hate to disappoint you guys. It's Unistra. We haven't seen her in a while. Imagine if Unistra wins this fucking match and becomes and gets a women's title opportunity against Paige. So like I said, it's a gauntlet match. Whoever wins is going to be the number one contender for the women's title. And Unistra's first one to be in this gauntlet match. Let's see who else is going to be in this gauntlet match, because I'm curious to see. But y'all are curious too. Who's going to be in this gauntlet match this time? It's a 10-woman gauntlet match, okay? It's 10. Because, I don't want to make the match too long, because it's not really a weekly show thing. Sleepy County, okay. The first ever women's champion coming out here. So it looks like it's going to be Sleepy and Unistra starting off this gauntlet match. Who do you think is going to be the number one contender for the women's title? I mean, you probably don't know yet because you don't know who's in this gauntlet match, right? Nobody knows who's in this gauntlet match. We just know it's Sleepy and Unistra starting it off. Let's see what happens here. Gauntlet match. Unistra and Sleepy starting off this gauntlet match. Here we go. Like I said, it's a gauntlet match. And there's going to be 10 women. And they're all going to be coming out at intervals. Okay? Like right now. Who's going to be next in this gauntlet match? It's already been like 1 minute. Asuka. Okay. Here's a future women's champion right here. Okay, it's getting blurry over here. Oh! And Asuka got fucking slapped. Oh, shot to the leg. Powerbomb. Ooh. Next. Who is it? Spiral. Oh, and she gets fucking floored by Asuka here. Fighting on the ramp, too. Oh, God. Who's gonna be next in this gauntlet match? These entrances are going by very quick. Luge Mania coming out here in this gauntlet match. Have fun. Oh! That's why I said have fun. Clementine coming out here. Alright, so Clementine gets hit with a chair right away. One. Carmella. Okay. Carmella making her first appearance at the Gold Nugget Universe, I think. Because I don't think she's ever been part of the Gold Nugget Universe yet, so... Carmella making her first appearance here. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't expect Carmella, didn't you? How about Gloom? Okay. Gloom. I think that's 8 right now. So we're not going to get any entrances until Carmella's not gonna like this one, but... Back into the ring. Who's gonna get eliminated first in this gauntlet? Sleepy? That would have been a surprise. Curious who's gonna win here. Clem got hit hard. Oh, Clementine got eliminated first. That's bad. So Clementine is the first one to be eliminated. That's shocking. I think she'd be tougher than that. Who is it? Stacy Keebler. Okay. This is unexpected. We got Stacy Keebler up in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stacy Keebler. Yeah, we got Stacy Keebler up in here, ladies and gentlemen. That's Stacy Keebler right there. It's Stacy Keebler. Struck kicks out. Stacy Keebler just eliminated Spiral. She's out. Stacy Keebler might be eliminated here. Shit. Stacy Keebler is kicking out. Okay. Oh, God. Right into the steps. We're not done here. Still got one more entry in this match. Up. One. Stacy Keebler just eliminated Gloom. Okay. How the hell? There's one out here. Who is it gonna be? It's a Melicorn. She's back. A Melicorn is back after an injury. Last time we saw a Melicorn, her arm was broken. Oh, 2, 3. The eliminations are starting. But yeah, last time we saw a Melicorn, she was taken out by Sophia Smith. So, it's interesting. To see her come back after a month. Wow. Big returns here. And surprise appearances. A bunch of surprise appearances in this gauntlet here. Stacy Keebler, Carmella, a Melicorn, who we haven't seen since she got injured. And Carmella just got eliminated. By Mella. Look out. Stacy and Asuka. Stacy Keebler taps out. Asuka submits Stacy Keebler. Bye-bye. See you next time, I guess. Emily, who returned from injury, is now going after Huge Mania. Asuka lock. Oh no. Oh, Super got eliminated. Oh shit. She missed with that one. Liz Mania in trouble. That's one-on-one. Oh no. Thunder bomb. That's it. Emily is the number one contender for the women's title. Emily is gonna face Paige for the women's title at Money in the Bank. Emily, who just returned from injury in this match, now gets a women's title shot at Money in the Bank. What a win for her. And we're gonna move on to the next match, because why not? Alright, next match. It's Scarlett. So Scarlett's gonna be in action here tonight. Alone. So, coming up next, it's gonna be Scarlett versus Avril Lavigne, the Canadian pop star. You know who Avril Lavigne is, right? So it's gonna be Scarlett versus Avril Lavigne. And the winner of this match will be the number one contender for the women's Intercontinental title, and will face Blair Davenport at Money in the Bank. If that's something you guys are interested in. We love Scarlett here. Feels weird not having Carrion right there. Feels weird seeing her without Carrion. But, he's around. Don't worry. I mean, he's probably somewhere protecting his title, obviously. Making sure it doesn't get stolen. Here comes Avril. There she is. Avril Lavigne versus Scarlett. Winner will be the number one contender for the Women's Intercontinental title and will face Blair Davenport. That's gonna be fun. Scarlett versus Avril Lavigne. Winner will be the number one contender for the Women's Intercontinental title. Ring the bell. Will it be Scarlett or will it be Avril facing Blair Davenport for that Women's Intercontinental title? We'll find out at the end of this. Just hope it doesn't end in a draw. We do have countouts enabled. Oh shit. Boom! Right into the corner. Oh shit. Oh, not stink face. Damn. Damn, Scarlett. Oh no. Pow! There you go. Scarlett. I freaking love Scarlett, dude. Oh fuck. This is gonna be chaotic. What do you think you're doing? What are you gonna do? I don't question anything Scarlett does. Close enough to 10. Close enough. Stop it. Come on, Scarlett. Oh shit. Yep, I knew you were gonna do something like this. Ouch. Time to see if... Oh, nope. Nope. Still, one count. Not even two. Scarlett's in trouble. As we can see. Avril just, going crazy. Who do you guys think is gonna win this here? Alright. Oh! Scarlett felt that. For sure. Imagine trying to get in the ring and then that happens. Oh my god! This fight can never go into the ring, can it? But at least not for long. Scarlett Oh no. Scarlet, what are you about to do? I feel like Scarlet's about to do a finisher or something. I have a strong feeling we're getting close to the end. What's this? What's this? Oh, that did it. Poor Scarlet. She can't get a 3 count. Poor Scarlet. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, that did it. Scarlet is still in this. April's frustrated. Jesus. So Scarlet is gonna face Blair Davenport for the Women's Intercontinental title at Money in the Bank. Scarlet becomes the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental title. That'd be great. Y'all know that. So, Scarlet versus Blair Davenport. That's gonna be quite the interesting match there. Because Scarlet winning this match means Scarlet gets to face Blair Davenport in the Women's Intercontinental title. So Scarlet is the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental title. We'll see how that turns out. Will she win the title? Maybe. We'll see. Alright. We're about to have a triple threat. We're having the #1 contender for the men's Intercontinental title. I repeat, we're gonna have a #1 contender. We're gonna have a triple threat #1 contender match. We're determining the #1 contender for the men's Intercontinental title. Roro, the former #1 contender for the men's Intercontinental title. He went up against Karrion Kross at Clash of Nuggets and lost the match. But he'll probably get a rematch if he wins this triple threat. As he goes up against Steven Kenzo and Popular Memos. We'll see how this ends up turning out. Here it comes. I think it's been a while since we've seen Steven Kenzo. been a while since we've seen this guy. And he's back. We haven't forgotten about him. Some of you probably have. Here we go. Here comes popular MMOs. That's him. He's here. Roro versus Demon Kenzo versus popular MMOs. Winner of this triple threat will be the number one contender for the men's Intercontinental title. And will face Karrion Kross. Oh boy. Calm down with the banging. Oh, yeah. Don't mind the banging, it's not bad. Really making noise. Maybe he's using a hanger or something. Maybe he's hammering something. Wow, what a fucking cheater. shit. Burrow taps. So, Popular MMOs is going to face Karrion Kross for the Intercontinental title at Money in the Bank. That's going to be interesting to see. We're going to move on to the next match. We're waiting for Popular MMOs here tonight, as he becomes number one contender for the men's Intercontinental title. We'll see. Alright, next match. This is going to be another contender match. We usually do contender matches on the first week of building up a pay-per-view. So, coming up next, it's going to be a fatal four-way. It's going to be Carol Fowler versus FGTV Alexi versus Sleepy County versus Tegan Knox. Winner will be the number one contender for the women's U.S. title. So that should be fun. As you can see, Carol Fowler is coming out here first. Carol Fowler. She walked crashing inside of a Carol Fowler, she walked crashing inside of an ambulance at Clash of Nuggets. Picking up a big win, in my opinion. Here comes Alexi from FGTV. FV family, you know, funnel vision. It's FGTV Alexi. It's Lex, guys. It's Lex. If you guys haven't figured that out already. It's FGTV Lex. It's her. Make her family proud with this one. Hopefully. You ready? Do it. Let's do it. Who next? Who's next on our list? It's Sleepy. Yep. We saw her earlier tonight in that gauntlet match. So we're getting to see Sleepy twice in one night. Here comes Tegan. We love Tegan. Tegan Knox. One of the greatest. She doesn't have that many wins here at the Gold Nugget Universe. Hopefully she can change that, because I want to give her a chance, you know? I like giving people a chance, even if, no matter how many matches they lose. Yeah, no matter how many matches you lose, I still try to give people a push, no matter what. Who knows? They'll turn their luck around, probably. You know. I can only give an opportunity to so many people. You know. Tegan was floating, wasn't she? Anyway, it's Carol Fowler, Sleepy, FGTV Lexi, and Tegan Knox. So the winner of this match will be the number contender for the women's U.S. title. Carol Fowler dunks Tegan Knox over the top rope, in reverse, outside. We got a lot of shit happening in and outside the ring. Carol Fowler, she locked Crashy 204 inside of an ambulance at Clash of Nuggets, picking up an amazing win. Ooh, Sleepy. Choke slam. That's why they call her the female Kane. Oh. Sleepy in trouble. Let's see. Where is it? Oh no. Tegan. Tegan, what are you doing? Tegan. Oh! Counter. Tegan. Very impressive as always. It's too late now. We gotta finish this move before. Okay, never mind. So, FGTV Lexi is going to be the number one contender for the women's U.S. title. I repeat, FGTV Lexi is the number one contender for the women's U.S. title. That's impressive, in my opinion. Holy shit. Moving on. Alright, next match is going to be a fatal four-way to determine the number one contender for the men's United States title. It's going to be Bronson Reed versus JD from New York versus Logan Paul, out of all people, versus Evan Bourne. That's a lot of names, right? Well, I think this is our first time seeing Bronson Reed in the Golden Nugget universe. I think so. So, yeah, this is going to be fatal four-way to determine the number one contender for the men's United States title. It's going to be Bronson Reed versus JD from New York versus Logan Paul versus Evan Bourne. Winner will face Dan TDM, the U.S. title. There the fucker is. Blue is right. God hope that he doesn't win. Hopefully Bronson Reed will crush him. Hopefully. JD from New York. 206. Evan Bourne. There he is. Alright. Who's gonna be the number one contender for the US title? Who is gonna be the number one contender to face Dan TDM for the US title? What do you guys think? Let's find out. Fuck you, Logan. shit. Oh! No way. No way. Pinning the wrong guy. Okay, game. Oh, God. Cheater.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? At this point, anybody can win. Logan Paul comes to save the day, unfortunately. Oh, he better not. He does it anyway. Alright. Dan TDM versus Logan Paul sounds like a good one, honestly. So, Logan Paul is the number one contender for the men's United States title. He will face Dan TDM at Money in the Bank. Should be crazy. Let's see what happens. Next match. Here we go. What we got here? Oh shit. Look who we got here. Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Who not goes like John Moxley, but y'all get the deal. But we got some. It's gonna be a triple threat tornado tag match to determine no one contenders for the men's tag titles. Rollins and Ambrose, 2 members of the Shield, the OC, Gallows and Anderson, and Mike Mack Gaming and Primetime Matt. Those are going to be our teams for this triple threat. Wow, the crowd went silent. Wake up, you stupid bitches. Wow. Listen to this crowd. Look how disrespectful they are to the OC. Wow, that's even more disrespectful. Fuck you too. They're fucking booing. This crowd is dead. What the fuck happened? Yeah, this crowd is fucking silent as fuck. Did half of the crowd fall asleep? Jesus. This is like the most silent crowd I've ever heard. I don't think the crowd's ever been this silent. Are they gonna be silent for the rest of the time? Now they decide to wake up. Mike Matt Gaming. There's one of them is Mike Matt Gaming, and the other is Primetime Matt. So I flip-flop the names together. So it's Mike Matt Gaming. That's the team name. But one of them is Primetime Matt and Mike Matt Gaming. That's the other guy. And it's a triple threat tornado tag. Number 1 contender for the men's tag titles. Who's it gonna be? it's over. Gallows pole. That's it. He did his finisher and then he's gonna taunt. What was the time? I don't know. That's what you get for taunting. Don't taunt after you do your finisher. That's kind of a waste of time. And kind of give everyone time to recover. Ambrose is just getting bullied here. Dirty deeds. That's it. Curb stomp the level. Rollins and Ambrose, the Shield, and no more contenders for the men's tag titles. And that's gonna be a piece of. That's gonna be an awesome match. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. this is that qualifying match I was talking about earlier. So this is going to be our first qualifying match for the Women's Money in the Bank match. It's going to be Sophia Smith versus Aster Hugh or something. I never pronounce the last name right. But in this match we're gonna see who's gonna be the first to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank match. So the winner of this match will get to be part of the Money in the Bank match. Who's gonna be the first to qualify to be in the Women's Money in the Bank match? Sophia Smith or Aster? Imagine if Sophia Smith becomes Women's Money in the Bank. Oh, that would be, that would continue her reign of terror, honestly. Because she has been on the reign of terror lately. But here comes her opponent. You all know. It's not Bailey. Don't get confused. There she is, it's Aster. She still has the tape around her ribs after being slammed on a ladder like many, I'd say over a month now. I think it's been a month. Yeah, a month ago, Aster got slammed onto a ladder by Xylee after Xylee pinned her. And that's why Aster's having those, that tape around her ribs. So yeah, Aster still has the tape after being slammed onto a ladder a month ago. And it really fucked up her spine and her ribs. But she's not letting that stop her. She's not letting bruised ribs stop her. Taped ribs and all, she's not. Nothing's gonna stop her at all. Nothing's gonna stop Aster from fulfilling her destiny. No matter if her ribs are bruised or not. Yeah. Ooh, elbow. That's in the midsection. Seems Sophia Smith gets smart and starts targeting the fucking torso area. Oh, yeah. I just said that. Oh, fuck. Well, outside the ring we go. Oh yeah, her ribs are still bruised. That's why she still has the tape around it. She should be fine eventually. I mean, Aster's still able to fight, so if that's a sign, I don't know what is. Aster's in trouble. Sophia Smith into the cover. Aster still kicks out. Somehow. Aster's not letting her bruised ribs distract her from getting any opportunity she gets. Aster is not gonna let her bruised ribs get in the way of her destiny. Oh! That's what we like about her. Oh shit! That reason right there. Oh! Uh-oh. That's how you end a match quickly. Oh shit. Damn. She lets it go. It's supposed to be a submission, but then I guess it's no longer a submission, I guess. I don't know. Aster, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Not the arm. Move always does it. Oh shit. Good night. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Sophia Smith. Jesus. Sophia Smith needs to calm down. About to get disqualified here. Well, that's it. Oh, shit. Well, never mind. Aster got up at the last possible minute. What are you doing? Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, shit. Oh shit! Ouch. That was random. A random move to fucking win the match. So, Aster is gonna be the first one to qualify to be in the women's Money in the Bank match. Aster's gonna be part of the women's Money in the Bank match. That's gonna be epic. Alright, next match. Alright. So, it's gonna be a fatal 4-way tornado tag match. To determine the no one contenders for the women's tag titles. First team coming out is gonna be the Shirley twins. Maggie Shirley and Lauren Shirley. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way tornado tag match. Like I said, it's gonna determine the #1 contenders for the women's tag titles. First team coming out here is the Shirley twins, Lauren Shirley and Maggie Shirley. That's Maggie Shirley and that's Lauren Shirley right there. In the brown. Lauren Shirley's in the brown. Maggie Shirley's the other one. Just to get you guys familiar with them. They've been part of the roster for I'd say quite a while now. Like all the way before SummerSlam, pretty much. Oh boy! The group has reunited. Melicorn and Sky. Emily, who made her return earlier tonight in the gauntlet match. And won the whole thing. She's teaming with Sky. So Emily and Sky are teaming up again. Emily, she became the #1 contender for the women's title earlier tonight. And returned because she returned in the gauntlet match earlier tonight. I guess you guys probably expected that, probably. And here comes Dawn Gray and Lisa Garrett. These two have been part of the roster for over a year now. Over a year. Well over a year. Oh shit. These two have been teaming together for quite a while. And they've been part of the roster for a while too. Dawn Gray. Right there. Lisa Garrett. Should be obvious too. If you follow the series for long enough. Let's see who the last team is gonna be. I'm curious too. Oh shit. Oh my. It's the Bellas. Brie Bella, Nikki Bella. I mean, these are two faces you weren't expecting to see in this episode. Oh shit. Watch, this is the best part. Woo! But we got Nikki Bella and Brie Bella making their first appearance at the Gold Nugget universe. A lot of surprise appearances tonight. We got the Bellas, Carmella, Stacy Keibler, so many other surprise appearances tonight. Melicorn is one of them because she returned from injury earlier tonight. And the gauntlet match, remember that, guys. Remember that. Emily, the current number 1 contender for the women's title. The girl that returned earlier tonight in the gauntlet match and won the whole thing. If you guys don't know, Emily got injured and then she returned at the gauntlet match earlier tonight at the start of the show. And Emily won that gauntlet. So she's now gonna face Paige for the women's title. And now she's teaming with her best friend in this tag match. Fatal 4-way tag match. This is how a fatal 4-way tag match should be, honestly. Oh shit. Well, let's see. It's gonna be interesting. Emily's gonna have 2 matches at Money in the Bank. So, Emily and Sky are your number one contenders for the women's tag titles. Not only that, but Emily is also going to be facing Paige for the women's world title. So that's why I said Emily's going to have more than one match. Obviously. Alright, main event time. It's going to be a gauntlet match to determine the number one contender for the Gold Nugget Universe World title. Whoever wins this will face Omos for the world title. Let's just skip this shit. We already saw this shit earlier tonight, so y'all know the deal. See who's gonna be first in this gauntlet match. Oh. The room's gotten purple and it's Corey Kenshin. We haven't seen him in a while. So this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Now, help me, brother. Alright, who's next? FGTV Duddy. Okay. This should be fun. Okay. Corey Kenshin and FGTV Duddy starting it off in this gauntlet match.
Now we're talking.
That sounds fun. Look out. It's Corey Kenshin and FGTV Duddy starting off in this gauntlet match. Reminder, whoever wins this gauntlet match will face Omos for the... Let me start over because I stuttered. Whoever wins this gauntlet match will face Omos for the world title at Money in the Bank. Who's next? Luke Razor. Former world champion, current king of the ring. Luke Razor's had quite the career. Him and his girlfriend are both queen and king of the ring. FGTV Duddy just wailing on Dashi with a fucking... So it's Dashi and FGTV Duddy going against each other. And then we got Luke Razor and Corey Kenshin going after each other in the ring. Got a bunch of YouTubers in here, huh? It's Connor! It's the android from Cyberlife. It's Connor. It's Connor. Connor is here. No way. I think Connor's been here before. One time. It's crazy to see. Connor. XQC. Okay. Walking down to the ring. And we got Dashi. About to hit him with a chair, but wasn't. It's Golden Nugget himself. It's the GM. It's the CEO of Golden Nugget Universe. It is Golden Nugget himself. It's him. Getting beat up by Dashi. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Well, somebody got eliminated. Josiah coming down here. It's Josiah. 2-time world champion. Oh, Lord. It's XQC that got eliminated, by the way. Oh, the referee got hit. And the referee's gonna act like it's not his fault that he got hit. Yeah. Oh, shit. Unlikely alliance. Oh shit. How about the former world champion himself, Adrian Black? Adrian Black, the man who got defeated by Omos to lose his world title. The former world champion. Probably looking for a rematch. If he wins this match, he will get that rematch. Old Nugget got eliminated, surprisingly. Oh shit. Oh my god! Adrian Black, the former champion, has just got eliminated. And he just entered the match, by the way. That's the former champion, by the way, that just got eliminated. Just instantly. Oh, come on. I want to see Connor's finisher. Come on. Come on. Dude. two pins going on at once. What is he counting? LA Knight. Okay. So this will be interesting. This is LA Knight's first appearance here at the Gold Nugget universe. We'll see how he does. I'm ready to see. That's a bad start. LA Knight just gets eliminated immediately. Well, that's fucking great. Triple H booked him even worse in the video game. That's wonderful. Luke Razor just got eliminated. Yeah, Triple H made him weaker in the video game. That's very fun, isn't it? LA Knight immediately gets eliminated. Hey, it's not my fault Triple H made him weak in the fucking video game. Oh, bitch. So, LA Knight is never gonna get a fucking opportunity, I guess. That's fine. A lot of fucking pins happening at once. One, XTV Gutty gets eliminated. We're about to get into the closing moments of this match, I'm assuming. Nice powerbomb. Won't be enough, though. Gets eliminated. Oh! And Dashing's gonna get eliminated. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh shit. Corey Finching. Oh no. What's this? Josiah. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. That's how you end a match right there. That's a match end. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. Of course he's not. Oh god. He got cocky. He got cocky. Don't tell me that's it. What the hell? That was insane, whatever that was. Corey Kenshin. I've done it. That's it. So Corey Kenshin is gonna face Omos for the Golden Nugget Universe Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. So at Money in the Bank, it's gonna be Corey Kenshin versus Omos for the world title at Money in the Bank. It's gonna be crazy as hell. Because his name is Corey Kenshin. Imagine if Corey Kenshin wins the world title. I mean, it's unlikely because Omos is the world champion, but we'll see. And Omos is like a giant, so... I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Golden Nugget Universe. I know there was a lot of surprise appearances tonight. Carmella, yeah, there was a lot of, surprise appearances here tonight. There was, Carmella, Stacy Keibler, the return of Ameliecorn after she got injured. And now she's like, no one contender for the women's world title and women's tag titles along with her best friend. And then the Bellas, that's another surprise appearance. The Shield too. Yeah, the Shield. And then there was LA Knight. And that fucking surprise appearance was short-lived, because, guess what? LA Knight got fucking pinned immediately. I didn't book him that way. Triple H booked him that way. Of course. Apparently he's writing the fucking show. Apparently. Anyways, I'm out of here. Aster is gonna be the first woman to qualify to be in the women's Money in the Bank match, so that's gonna be fun. We'll see how that goes. I'll be keeping track. I'm out of here. Peace.